This is Rob Gill live for talkSPORT Driving. It's cold, you're bloated, you're broke, and you're supposed to be doing dry January. This is going to cheer you up. The Dakar Rally, the legendary desert race across the dunes of Saudi Arabia. More than 3,200 miles of stages in 13 days. That's the entire WRC season in 2 weeks. Adding the road mileage between the stages, and it's nearer 5,000 miles. A full F1 season of 24 races. Now 2 British teams are here to win it. Ford M Sport with the Raptor V8 and ProDrive with the Dacia Sandrider. Old rivalries renewed. Now let's have a quick chat with the legend that is Carlos Sains, not the F1 driver, his dad. Carlos.
How are you?
Hello. Tell me, who won the Dakar Rally last year?
If I have a good memory, I think myself.
Good start. Who's going to win it this year?
That is a difficult question. I think I'm enough, humble to say this is a very difficult question, because this year are a lot of drivers with possibilities to win, and obviously I would like to think that we have a chance. So we have been preparing hardly to come with the Raptor and be in the fight.
Now, is it really possible to win Dakar first time out in a new car? Now, this hasn't happened since, I'm going to say, Ari Vatanen back in 1991.
I think that Dakar was slightly different. Now here we have 4 manufacturers with a lot of drivers. At that time, Peugeot was dominating, and I think the difference between Peugeot and the rest was quite big. Not to take any merit out of what they achieved, because at the end you need to win, but I think the Dakar has changed a little bit, and to win today in the first year of a car is not easy at all, because we have seen in the last 10-15 years that you need certain experience with the car, especially with the new cars, to bring it up to speed and reliability.
Now tell us a little bit about the Raptor. Tell us about the strength of the car, the speed of the car in simple terms.
No, we have to wait a little bit to see what's happened tomorrow, and in the following days. But I'm quite pleased with the car. The testing has been good. I feel confident. I think we have done the maximum, which is very important. When you look backwards to March, May, I will not have changed a lot of things from the testing, from what we planned, the test in Morocco, the race in Morocco. I think we have make a good effort to use the time correctly.
And that V8 engine, by the way, out on the prologue today sounds just wonderful.
Yeah, today we are obviously working with this tool from FIA, the torque meter, that put us all the cars, doesn't matter what engine you have, in the same power.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we will see what this new tool from FIA, but I think it's a good idea that everybody will run same power, and we are hoping that our V8 is, for sure match the power required, but we want also to be reliable, and this is why we choose that.
Now tell me, this is an interesting story. Tell me who spiked your interest in Dakar Rally in the first place?
It was, I think, can't remember exactly the year, but it was one year that Colin was not having a factory drive in World Rally Championship. I was driving still for Citroën, and then he decided to do the Dakar. And we met that summer in Mallorca, and he came home and I asked him about, obviously, the Dakar, how it was. I think he did with the Nissan. And
he did with Tina Turner, that's right.
Yeah. And then he said, this rally, Carlos, you have to try. I said, come on, compared to WRC. No, but you will like it, it's different. Okay, the dunes is something new, but it is a rally, you will love it. I'm sure you will love it. I know you, I know how you work and this and that, and you have to try one day when you finish in WRC. And this is what I did. So obviously thanks to Colin that he pushed me a lot to try, and this is what I did, and effectively, I like it.
And 62 years old, and you're still you're still there now. Brilliant. Now, so literally just before Christmas, I saw some social media of you at Fiorano testing a Ferrari Formula 1 car. Was that your first time driving in a Formula 1 car?
I think 25 years ago I did 15 laps in a Renault, but you know, I have no experience in any Formula Championship, really very little, so for me it was like a big thing, and I really enjoy a lot the power, the handling, the braking.
Like I say, the braking
is amazing, and you know, to have the chance to be there in a farewell to my son, what Ferrari did to him, and invite me to drive together with him was really fantastic, and it was an unbelievable day. I will never forget, because we really have a good fun, and obviously the experience to drive a modern Formula 1 car is unbelievable.
And you were on track together at the same time?
We were,
yeah. Oh, memories to last a lifetime, like you say. Excellent. Is Carlos Jr. the less handsome version of you? Is he coming out to watch Dakar? Or?
Well, last year he came to be present in the victory. He said this year, if you have a chance of winning, I will come as well. So it's up to me now to.
We might see him. And tell me, who's better at golf? I understand you're both quite clean.
We are close, but I must say he's a little bit better than me. The problem is sometimes he has some period that he's not playing, and then I can be for a couple of days. It's difficult for him to beat me, but I think he's 5, I'm 8, so we are not far.
His handicap 5, you're 8?
Yeah.
Well, single figures is elite goal. And you had a hole in one.
Yeah, well, for the first time in my life, I think it was 1 month ago, and it was unbelievable fun. When I arrived, because you could not see very well the green, so I hit an iron 9 and 134 meters, and then when I arrived to the green, I couldn't see the ball.
Yeah.
So I think I must have made a mistake judging where the ball was going. Then I go backwards, I look, no ball, and maybe it's on the hole. Then I went to see the hole, and the ball was there. Luckily, I have a witness. I was playing with somebody, and I have the ball with his signature and the date and everything. It was good fun.
And in England, if you have a hole in one, you must leave some money behind the bar in the clubhouse.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, it's not definitely something we or maybe, you know, I've never thought about doing a hole in one, and I don't know exactly what you have to do.
Usually it's expensive. Now, Carlos has won the Dakar Rally 4 times with 4 different manufacturers. Can he make it 5 with 5? We're going to find out. Carlos,
Pleasure.
thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.